Have you ever found solace in the most unexpected of places? Our protagonist, a young man, is entangled in a passionate yet turbulent love affair. His partner, a fiery woman, together they share a child and a life filled with love, laughter, and far too often loud disputes. Their arguments, a chaotic dance around money, responsibilities, and the sometimes irritations of daily life, create a symphony of discord that echoes through the walls of their apartment. Each time the storm of their disagreements rages, he retreats, seeking refuge under the open sky, on a simple park bench. It's there, under the watchful eyes of the moon and stars, that he finds a respite from the storm, a moment of tranquility amidst the turmoil. The bench provides him a non-judgmental space, a sanctuary where he can gather his thoughts and emotions. With his backpack behind his head, as the night fell and the stars glittered above, he found himself grateful for the silence as he drifted off to sleep. The sun rose, and with it a new day of opportunities and challenges. The young man woke up to the chirping of birds and the soft glow of dawn and made a conscious decision. He chose to strive for empathy, to seek understanding, to fight for his love. The park bench, his only witness to this quiet resolve. For fleeting moments their world was a good again. The cracks were still there, but healing seemed possible. Giggles echoed through the rooms as they played with their child, the scent of shared meals wafted through the air, and their laughter rang through the night. A semblance of tranquility began to envelop their lives. But life, as it often does, resurfaced old grievances and insecurities. The arguments returned, like uninvited guests, fueled by disagreements over his job, her friends, the physical realities of sleepless nights. Each word, each look, each silence, a harbinger of an impending fight. Beneath it all were the memories of better times together. Surely they could find their way back to that. "I hate you, why won't you fight with me?" she raged. The more he refused to engage and attempt a calmer approach, the angrier she seemed to get. And then, a sudden change occurred, but in hindsight, it seemed inevitable. Imagine coming home one day, the air still buzzing with the electricity of a recent quarrel, only to find a chilling silence. Our protagonist stepped into this void, the echoes of laughter and the cries of their young child now eerily absent. The comfortable chaos of their life replaced by a stillness that throbs with the absence of his partner. In her place, he finds a note, the words, "I've had it, don't look for me," stabbing at his heart like shards of ice. His mother, a constant source of love and support, holds their precious child, her eyes reflecting the tension he also feels. The world spins, but in the eye of this latest development he finds a moment of clarity. He looks into the innocent eyes of his child and the reassuring expression on his mother's face, and he makes a promise. Holding his child close, he whispered, "We will be okay." He continued to rise each day, attend to his daughter, and begin to heal both his broken heart and self-recriminations as to his role in the problems between them. In the aftermath, he found himself drawn to the park, his daughter cradled in his arms. The path to the park was a familiar one, a route etched into his memory by countless late-night retreats and early morning walks. It was a path to an unmovable presence, the park bench. The bench was unchanged, its wooden slats worn smooth from countless hours of contemplation. Amid the tumultuous whirlwind of his life, the park bench stood solidly there, a symbol of quiet resilience. As he strolled into the park, the air was filled with the laughter of families. The sounds of children playing and the cheerful hum of conversation painted a picture of everyday life, a stark contrast to the turmoil he was feeling. Yet, in the midst of that contrast, he found a sense of peace. The world continued to turn, life went on, and somehow he knew he would find a way to go on as well. He sat down on the bench, his daughter's tiny hands reached out to grasp his, her eyes bright with innocent curiosity. In her, he saw a reflection of the love he once shared with her mother, a testament to the beautiful moments they had amidst the chaos. It was a bittersweet realization, but it was also a source of strength. He was not just living for himself anymore, he was living for his daughter too. As he watched her play, his heart filled with a newfound resolve. He would come through this and heal the darkness in his heart. With time, he would rebuild from the ruins. He would find a way to turn the chaos into a symphony. As he sat on the bench, a calmness extended over him and he felt at peace.